Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about this titanium driver that has 10 bits inside. Let's get into it. I'm a big fan of this $13 set of Steinwhale double-sided bits combined with my 711 micro ratchet with extension, but the only way to carry these is to tuck them into a wallet or organizer of some sort. I've been trying to find a pen-shaped bit driver that has internal bit storage so I could try carrying these in my pocket as a single package. The only one I could find that wasn't too bulky was this Maratac Titanium Pen Driver that Max Level EDC covered a while back. It looked really cool, but has been out of stock for a while, so I got impatient and bought one on eBay. Of course, a week later, I got an email saying that the version 2 model is now up for sale. Lucky me. Anyway, it's really nicely made out of machined titanium with a removable clip and screw cap to access the internal bit storage that holds 3 extra bits. I don't care about the bits because I'm planning on swapping in the Steinwhale double-sided bits to level up the number I can carry. Unfortunately, the bit holder is very shallow, so the Steinwhale bits don't work at all. Most of the bits just spin, and the ones that catched were super loose. So frustrating. I was pretty mad at myself for wasting money on this idea, but then I figured, hey, what the heck? Maybe I'll try to mod this to make it deeper. Now, I don't know anything about working with titanium, and I don't even have a drill press, but I figured, hey, what the heck? I have nothing to lose here. So I bought some 6mm metal bits, a bottle of cutting oil, a pack of small magnets, and got to work. I eventually managed to drill through the magnet on the bit holder and made slow progress into the titanium. Once I was deep enough, I used some Gorilla 2-part epoxy to attach a 6mm magnet to the bottom and retain the bits. I found the easiest way to do this is to attach the magnet to a bit, slide it in, and hold it in place. Well, it turns out that wasn't deep enough, so I had to do it all over again, but eventually I got it dialed in. Now all the bits fit perfectly and are super secure in the bit holder. It's pretty sweet. The magnets are super important here because without it, the bits would fall right out. These 6mm magnets are 2mm in depth, so you need to factor that in when you're drilling it out. The rear storage is accessed with this screw top, and I had hoped to be able to fit more than the original 3 bits because the Steinwhale bits are shorter, but it turns out that I could only fit 3.5. I was determined to fit a 4th bit, so I rummaged around and found a longer 6mm bit in a drawer, and I used that to drill out the bottom till I couldn't reach anymore. But it still wasn't quite enough. I decided to get an extra millimeter or so by drilling out the top of the cap, and now I can squeeze 4 bits in here perfectly. Best of all, since it's so tight, there's 0 rattling, unlike the original setup. With these 5 double-sided bits, it lets me carry 10 bits total instead of the original 4, and that's a massive improvement. I loaded the number 2 Phillips with 6mm flathead in the front for quick access. In the back, I decided to carry the 3 double-sided Torx bits, so I have sizes 6, 8, 10, 15, 20, and 25. For my last bit, I chose the Phillips 0 with 3mm flathead for precision work. These bits cover a lot of ground when working on screws, knives, video gear, and bikes. There's 3 other Steinwhale bits for hex and Phillips number 1, but this mix seems most efficient for me. The pencil form factor means this can't be used for high torque situations, but it's super useful for normal stuff around the house. Weight-wise, the empty driver weighs 43.5 grams or 1.5 ounces. The 5 bits weigh 13.5 grams or less than half an ounce, and together the whole package weighs 57 grams or just shy of 2 ounces. My 711 ratchet with extender, organizer, and the same 5 bits is 52.4 grams, so it's lighter and has more torque. So that's still a better tool set overall, but there are some benefits to a pen-style driver like this. This is the slickest and lightest all-in-one driver and bit combo I've found for EDC. You can slide it in your pocket or add it to an organizer and it takes up very little space. Let me know in the comments if you have ideas on how to make a setup like this even better. All right, everyone, till next time.